Last year's Superstorm Sandy leaving a lot of damage behind, even here in Northeast Ohio. Chances are your roof might not be looking, the best.
So what can you do about it? Our next guest is going to tell you what to look for and how to take care of it. Tom Schlund, who's the Senior Project Manager at Franciscus Incorporated, is back. Thank you so much for coming back.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you, Tom.
All right, it's actually almost a memory. When we were talking about Sandy, I was like, oh, wow, I can't believe it's been that long. But now the weather's getting nicer. They're seeing some things. What should we look for in case there was damage to our home that we might not have thought, it actually happened?
Well, especially with Superstorm Sandy, you want to look for missing shingles, maybe even some miscellaneous shingles in the yard that you didn't even realize were missing. Make sure they're not from your house, and they may have blown in from a neighbor.
So if we're looking at that, even if you see a raised shingle like that, that's what you should look for as well? Because, you really have to look at your roof because it can get lost in the mix, right?
Absolutely. Raised shingles means that the seals have been broken and the shingle has been compromised.
Okay, well, if we do suspect damage, you have a graphic that includes tips that we should consider when looking at this. So this is going to help you at home. Pay close attention right now. And the first thing that you bring up is locally owned and operated.
Yes, you hear the horror stories of the storm chasers. These are the good old boys that come in from Texas, Georgia, and they prey on the local residents. So you want to go with a local company for sure. Someone that you can trust, someone who's going to be there for the warranty, because someone out of Texas, when they leave town, their warranty goes with them.
Yeah, they're gone. And which goes to the next one is licensed insurance adjusters on staff. Why is that so important?
You, as a homeowner, you want to make sure that you're represented with the insurance company. The insurance company is going to send out their own adjusters.
Right.
And you want to make sure that whoever you have out talking with the adjuster knows what is allowable and what's not allowable as far as a claim goes.
All right.
There's a lot of companies out there that they have no idea what an insurance company is willing to cover and what they're not willing to cover.
Right, and that's why this next one I want to bring it up too, because I feel like, how do we know this? That they use the same estimating software that insurance companies use. So how do you know?
You ask.
Okay.
Yeah, when you
Simple
call in, you ask.
Well,
do you use the same? Yeah. Do you use the same software as the insurance companies use? What that software allows us to do is to talk their language. A lot of the companies that aren't familiar with storm work, they'll just give a quote and it's one price at the bottom. The insurance company likes it itemized, and they have their regional pricing. So if our quote is in line with their quote, the likelihood of it being approved is much greater.
And the last one, I probably would have been preyed upon on this one. The inspection and the assessment should be free of charge. In my mind, I'd have been like, okay, I have to pay something to get this house inspected.
No.
Nothing, right?
Nothing. No. If someone's asking you for money before anything's even been approved, just ask them to leave and have a company come out and we'll do a full inspection.
It's unfortunate. At times like this, if your home's damaged, you're emotional. You don't know what to do and you just want to get your home fixed.
You're very vulnerable.
And you are very, very vulnerable. So it's good that these tips are here. Just make sure, simple questions, just ask. Yeah. A lot of people forget to do that.
That's exactly right.
Is it true that you're giving away free roofs?
Yes, this is our...
free roofs.
Free roofs.
Say freebies.
Did you say roof or roof?
I'm horrible with it.
Sorry.
Roofs.
We've been blessed with a strong company, so we feel that it's the right thing to do is to step up and give back to the community. So this is our 6th year. We give away 3 free roofs every year to friends and families in need or quiet heroes. A lot of it are, a lot of these people will nominate somebody else.
So spring, summer, fall, you're going to give a roof away, and you submit an essay, 300 words or less, and I'm assuming they do so on your website?
They do so on the website. They can call our office, get the entry forms, and then we will also be doing the final judging on Facebook this year.
Franciscus Incorporated, 866-STAY-DRY. Really like that phone number. And go to the website, 1.866.STAY.DRY.com. So you can't forget it. Tom, thank you so much for that wonderful information.
Thanks again for having us.